All right, please forgive me. This is my first tutorial. So I am going to show you how to make this beautiful candle container that holds a 4.5 ounce candle. So first thing you need is a plastic cup, a little bit of cement. Oh, this is about the level I use to make one. Here is the natural black pigment that I use to give it the black color, obviously. I am very generous with my pigment because I like a rich black look to my candles. And here's the water. Now be careful with this. You want to be ventilated. I have a vacuum sucking up the air from on top of me, and you'll see why, because you'll see the fumes or the dust coming up out of this. Now this does get hot when you start letting it sit. And you'll see this in the video, in the video a little bit later on. And here you see me just mixing it. I want to get a good mix, and you're starting to see the color that I like with the texture. Kind of like a pancake mix, like when you're making pancakes. That's kind of the consistency that I want to kind of see. This is the mold I use. I got this on Amazon, pretty cheap. Now, a little hack for you guys: they come with these tops, but the tops, I don't really use them, but what they're good for is for this. So sometimes they get bulgy and the candles don't come out right. So I use it to kind of hold its form. So here you see me pouring in the liquid. There's a couple chunks, but don't worry. This is just for showing tutorial purposes, but you want to kind of make sure you kind of get as many of the lumps out of it as you can. So you want to kind of get up all the way to the ridge. So you can see it's already thickening out. So what I do is I'm going to bang the table, and you'll see it kind of spread out, get the bubbles out, and kind of get a more even coating to them. So you'll see me kind of, put a little bit more on top just to kind of give it a nice finish to it. And then I'll, hit the table again to get some of those air bubbles. Some people have machines that do this. I do it with hand or by hand. Here you see me topping it off again, just to kind of make sure it's perfect to my eyes. So once you let it sit, you're going to want to kind of let it sit for like around 30 minutes. You'll touch it and you'll feel it a little bit soft on the sides, kind of just, still not, solidifying and stuff like that. So give it a little bit of time, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes. Now, again, a good way to test it is you'll see it looks done. And for all intensive purposes, it is done, but you want to grab it and kind of touch it and it'll be hot. Now, it's not hot where it'll burn you, but you don't want to do anything until it's cured completely, because